have our last activity, which is going to be for Lamont and Lisa.
Oh no.
Okay. Okay, so what I want you guys to do is I want you guys to just go ahead and have a normal conversation, okay? You're just going to have a normal conversation for 2 minutes. It does not necessarily have to pertain to work. I'll give you a prompt. Do you both watch television?
What's that?
Occasionally.
Yeah.
Oh, occasionally. No. Do you both, what's something you guys, let's find something you guys both have in common. Do
Jimmy
you
Kimmel.
Oh, do you
I'm
watch
just
Jimmy
kidding.
Kimmel?
Ooh.
Okay, well that's fine. You guys will just have a regular conversation. I'll leave it upon yourselves to go ahead and have that regular conversation. Just talk back and forth like you would naturally as if we were just starting the meeting.
Okay.
Well, hey,
Um,
Lisa.
Hi, Lamont. How are you?
I'm good. I just received my AARP.
Oh, I'm so glad. Listen, I
Discounts.
refuse to sign up for that because I am nowhere near that, and I was going to ask you, what are you taking in college?
Oh, I'm studying film.
Nice.
Yes.
And how much longer do you have to till you graduate?
A year and a half.
Wonderful. So tell me about your classes and what you're doing because I'm interested in that.
Um, right now it's really about project management. Right now, that's really the big picture of what I'm studying because it's to be an executive producer. So I want to manage the whole project, know how to get it funded and everything like that, so I can make Jazz the star. Oh, sorry, I was supposed to put you in there,
Awesome. That'll
but
work.
but
That's
yeah,
exciting. That's
Okay,
exciting.
now I'm gonna pause you guys. And now what I want you to do, I want you to go ahead and continue the conversation. But what I want you to do is before you respond, you're gonna repeat back what the other person said to you, and then you're gonna respond directly to that phrase, right? So this will get in your mind that yes and concept of okay, I'm not thinking about what I'm asking next, but instead I'm gonna say the phrase and then I'm going to naturally say the next thing I would say after they've said that phrase because I've said it, right? So you'll just go back and forth, you'll continue your conversation. But before you move on, just repeat what they said to you so your brain really digests it.
okay, okay. Who's repeating and
Both,
who's
both of you. So back and forth. So you'll each, before
okay?
you respond to the other person, you'll repeat, they'll repeat what you said, then they'll respond, right?
Okay. Well, Lisa, I see that you've been very active in the exercise. What is that exercise room called
Oh,
that we
Skinny
do?
Dippers. So I see where you're active in the group called Skinny Dippers.
Mm-hmm.
I
Um,
am very active. I try to motivate people here at Nightingale.
that is awesome. That you motivate people at Nightingale, and also that you're active in that group because it inspires me to want to be in there too.
That was a long one.
Sorry.
But you only have to repeat what he said, so you don't have to repeat him repeating you, right?
Oh, okay. um, so actually it has been inspiring me, and I love that I have the opportunity to be inspiring.
Awesome. Isn't opportunity great?
It is an great opportunity to be
See,
great.
okay.
I got a little stuck. So
No, that
I
was
know what you
good
mean,
though.
though. But yeah,
Yeah, that's good though. But doesn't it kind of get in your mind? Because I liked how it kind of changes, right? Now you're not thinking like, oh, I got to ask this person a question, but you're like, oh, they said I inspired them. That's awesome. I'm glad
yeah,
I inspire people, right?
Yeah.
Because
yes,
sometimes it's like we'll take something like that and someone will say, man, you really been inspiring. Like, that's awesome. And you're like, yeah, I've been on that treadmill 3 days, for 4 days a week. That's what I've been doing. And you miss like something as nice as like, oh, someone just said I inspired them. And I want to be able
right,
to
right.
address that and say thank you, right?
Yes,
So
Yeah.
that was awesome. Don't you feel like that helps you to be able to say, like, oh, I know how to respond to this a little more now that I'm emphasizing off their response?
yes. Not to toot my horn, but I do that. I should do it more, though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I should do that much more.
Yeah. I mean, that I don't think I've honestly ever done that. I mean, maybe I have, but maybe I haven't. But I do know that when when I am active listening and someone says something to me or pays me a compliment, my old behavior was to discount it or go, yeah, but, and then that discounts everything, where yes, and reaffirms that, and it's empowering.
Yeah.
Like, just for instance, I had to speak and share. I had a talk at church, and after it was done, the gentleman sitting next to me, he said, "This was so powerful. You make me want to be a better person." And I'm,
Wow.
thank you, thank you, and because yeah, so yeah, it's the opportunity instead. Yes, and instead of but yeah, or
Right.
yeah, but. Hmm.
Yeah, yeah, because almost like you said, but negates immediately, right? So
Hmm.
how instead of being like, but this, but you got to do it. Yeah, you are, nervous about the travel, and there are resources here to help you, and you have family support, and you can do it if you're dedicated to be a nurse, right? Instead of saying, oh, you're nervous about the travel, but you got to do it, but we can't, but you got to pay for it, but you can't not do it, right? It's so easy to be in a no but world, right? But instead saying, yes, and I'm here to help you. I'm listening to what you're saying, and I'm responding to what you're saying, and I'm adding my perspective instead of negating what you're saying and turning it almost into like, you said this, but I'm saying this, right? Give it up for Lamont and Lisa. Thank you guys so much. That was great. That was awesome.